Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Melody Heights, where skyscrapers touched the clouds and music filled the air, a girl named Cinderella lived in a tiny apartment on Harmony Street. Cinderella's life was far from glamorous. She lived with her stepmother, Vivian, and two stepsisters, Crystal and Bianca. Cinderella's mother had passed away when she was little, leaving her with memories of lullabies and dreams. Her father had remarried, but shortly after, he too was gone, leaving Cinderella in the care of her stepmother. Vivian was elegant but cold, obsessed with wealth and appearances. Despite her hardships, Cinderella had a secret. She loved music. The piano in the corner of the living room was her sanctuary. Late at night, when everyone else was asleep, she would tiptoe to the piano and let her fingers dance across the keys. Her melodies carried her away from her struggles. Cinderella dreamed of becoming a musician. She wanted to compose songs that could make people feel the way she did when she played, hopeful and alive. But her stepmother's rules left little time for dreams. "Stop wasting time with that piano," Vivian would say. Crystal and Bianca were no better. Crystal loved fashion, while Bianca was obsessed with social media. They mocked Cinderella's plain clothes and her love for music. "You'll never be a star," Crystal sneered. Cinderella kept her dreams close to her heart, like a secret treasure. One morning, as Cinderella was sweeping the floor, Crystal burst into the apartment waving a flyer. "The annual Melody Heights Talent Show. The winner gets a contract with Harmonia Records and $10,000. Crystal's eyes sparkled. Cinderella's heart skipped a beat. A chance to perform? "Can anyone enter?" she asked cautiously. Crystal laughed. "You? Don't make me laugh. Besides, you'll be too busy helping me prepare." Cinderella's cheeks burned, but she said nothing. Deep down, she knew she had talent. Her mother had always told her she had a gift. Vivian entered the room, and when Crystal showed her the flyer, Vivian's eyes lit up. "Crystal, Bianca, one of you must win. Imagine the prestige." "What about me?" Cinderella asked softly. "Don't be ridiculous. You're not going," Vivian replied coldly. Cinderella's heart sank. That evening, Cinderella wandered the streets, finding herself in front of a small music store. Inside, Liam, a young man, was playing the guitar. "That was beautiful," she said after clapping. "Do you play?" he asked. She hesitated, then sat at the store's piano and played. "You're amazing," Liam said. "You should enter the talent show." "I can't," Cinderella sighed. "My stepmother would never let me." "That's not fair. You have a gift." A few days later, cleaning the attic, Cinderella found an old dusty box with a photo of her mother. Inside a locket was a tiny note. "Never stop dreaming." Tears filled her eyes. Her mother had always encouraged her. Then a soft light filled the room. "I'm your fairy godmother," a glowing woman said. "Your mother's love sent me here. I'm here to help you." "Can you help me enter the talent show?" Cinderella asked. The fairy godmother nodded and transformed Cinderella's old clothes into a dazzling outfit and gave her a golden ticket for the talent show. "Now go and shine." The auditorium was packed. Crystal and Bianca posed for photos, unaware of Cinderella. On stage, Cinderella played the piano, her music raw and beautiful. The audience was captivated. When she finished, there was thunderous applause. Cinderella won the talent show. The judges offered her a recording contract. Crystal and Bianca were furious, and Vivian was speechless. Liam waited backstage, grinning. "I told you, you're amazing." Cinderella smiled. "Thank you for believing in me." Cinderella became a successful musician. She never forgot her mother's advice. Cinderella never forgot the kindness of those who believed in her. And every time she played, she felt her mother's love.